You should be dominating Puerto Rico. You're a young, sharp, fast dude. You're good looking, you're bilingual, you're a doctor, you're sharp, you got a lady by your side. Dude, you have nothing holding you back. You should dominate by putting out consistent content on Instagram, TikTok, and you should be putting out long form content. 1 video a week on long form. And then if you really wanted to F shit up, you would do 1 in Spanish and 1 in English. And you would just be like, boom. But you don't have to. I'm a very fast burner. I've had multiple times in my life where I had ran 2 offices simultaneously. I don't recommend it, but whatever speed you want to, you can. You are very capable, Javier. And you have her by your side, and she may even be more capable. She's a savage. She's a savage. I can't wait till she's licensed.
Do you recommend I either add Farsi or add another page?
No.
Farsi?
Great question. Guys, you hear what he said?
Because I'm fluent in Farsi. I know how to read it.
Amazing market. But the problem is this. Pay close attention, and I'm picking on Milad a little bit, but he's game for it. Okay? And if he wasn't, I just tricked him into thinking he was. Okay? Because he's not doing the basics. The reason you're not, you should be right now in the STAR program. You should be. You need to get out of the gym. You need to get out of the gym, have an office, buy an x-ray machine, get a proper CA.
And take the test too.
What test?
For California for x-ray. Really difficult. Can you help me get out of it by June?
Dude, did you hear what I just told Javier? I got my doctorate at 21, bro. I had 2 offices when I was like 25, 4. I can move really fast.
And then these things in June.
I can move really fast, bro.
Greg is a great example.
Greg is a great example. Greg,
Start looking for an office
Well,
now.
tell us about the STAR program. We talk about it a lot.
I'll tell you about it, but I want to tell you more about what, guys, listen to the lesson here. The lesson is this. Milad is young, handsome, he's not broke, he's relatively well off, but because of that, he's comfortable and he plays kind of small. But he's young, he's handsome, he's multilingual, and he really has a lot going for him. He's a lot of good connections, he's very personable, he's super friendly, everyone likes you. Yeah, bro, you're a great dude. Okay, give Milad a round of applause. But if you don't follow the syntax, Alejandra, you're following it, you're doing perfectly. Don't end up like Milad. Okay, syntax, guys. Look, I've had 6 offices. I've lost hundreds of thousands of dollars. I had a partnership that fell apart. I had a partnership that went really, really well, and we're still friends. And we text each other like heart emojis. And he's a guy, and I love him, and I'm straight. Okay? Garrett is my homie. I love him, dude. Okay. Build your office. Dial in your marketing consistently, number 1. Screenings are great from today to tomorrow, but build your social media. Especially if you're a ban chica from Puerto Rico that speaks 2 languages. Build it, and they will come. Then, get really good at conversions. Convert people like Alejandra did. Would you pull in, you doubled your income in the first week and a half, 2 weeks, right? Okay, you see the light come in at the end of the tunnel? More. Add fuel to the fire. You're doing perfectly. Keep doing more of the same thing. You've done that already. You've built up. Hire a CA, but it's difficult because you need your own space. It's different. Justin is building to that point. Greg is building to that point. But Greg's building faster because he has his head down and all he does is ruthlessly execute. You need to ruthlessly execute. Get your own space. Hire a CA now. Start looking for your own space and I'll help you. Then, when you get your space, you send me the lease, contract, whatever. I'm not a lawyer, I can't get legal agreements, but I have signed and edited so many leases and I'm really good at lease negotiation. Every lease I've ever had has been wonderfully negotiated. I've had great experiences with landlords. Then, you get a new place, new CA, you're gonna extend great with it. Dr. Jaffe, you need the same thing. You double down, your marketing's doing good, we need to improve your conversions. Your conversions are good, we need them great, Dr. Jaffe. We need a CA yesterday, Dr. Jaffe. Your wife will be happier, your kids will be happier, you will be happier. You'll have more time for you, you'll have more time for your health, you'll have more time for your sanity, your patients will look at you more professionally, they will pay you more. The list goes on. Do you think Dr. Jaffe needs a CA?
Yes.
How many years in practice, Dr. Jaffe?
4.
And
No
you
CA
don't have
the
a
whole time?
CA.
That's great.
Okay, but I respect the fact that he's here. You never, ever, ever, and I'm not saying you did, but I'm just making a point. You never, ever, ever kick a man who's trying to improve, ever. I don't care if you've been in jail. I know I have a friend who's been in jail for like 10 years, but he's like a multi-millionaire now. You never, ever kick a man who's down, but he's trying to change his life. So, you know, he's right, 24 years, like get it together, but at the same time, respect and humility, it's time. Your wife, your children, everybody are waiting on you. Milad, Justin, if you had, let's just say, a considerable amount of money in the bank, would you have your own office? Are you shocked that Milad has a considerable amount of money in the bank and does not have his own office?
Yeah.
Okay, what would you tell him from the position wishing that you had a considerable amount of money in the bank? Like you wish like you wish you had your own office, right?
Yeah, I mean, I would say, what are you waiting for?
Quentin, did you have money or did you borrow money to open your office?
I had money.
Okay, roughly how much did you put in to open your office?
250.
250.
Well, yeah, probably,
Yeah.
no, yeah, between 50 and 300, but around that.
Yeah.
1,000.
Yeah, same here. I put a lot of cash and got some leases for my office. Put a lot, like a $500,000. It's a lot of money. What's that?
Mine was 360.
Yeah. So let's do a quick survey and see if there's any similarities. Quentin, how could you put so much money? Look at him, he's freaking out. How could you put so much money into an office?
How?
No, like how could you like fathom that? How could you do that?
Well, because generate income, I mean, the office is my whole life. That's what I'm here to do, you know, like serve and,
You mean like you believe in yourself and your dream?
yeah, believe in myself and what I do for people.
Whoa, wow, Brian, how could you put $360,000 into an office? That's crazy.
It was easy.
How though? But that's crazy.
Just had to.
But how? That's a lot of money. You took it out of your bank and gave it to somebody. How can you do
Well,
that?
I ended up getting a private loan for a good portion of it.
But that's still a lot of money.
Off the rest.
But how could you have the kahunas to do that?
I got tired of paying rent, and my landlord kept raising my rent.
So you mean you wanted to like take control of your life?
Yeah.
Wow. How could you put so much money into an office? This chica, by the way, she is 24 years in practice. She owns her home. She has a successful practice. She has investments. She has assets. She's a very successful woman. Okay, she's a very successful woman. I'm going to put some respect on her name. And how many women do you know that have been in practice for 24 years that can maintain their beauty and their composition as she has and be adjusting for 24 years? Pretty awesome. And she's a single mama and she's got a house and a business and some assets. What? Like, put some respect on her name. How do you do that?
Keep going, you see the bigger picture, you want to serve.
Keep going, you see the...
Well manner and great son.
He's an amazing son. Let's give a round of applause for Tyler. Okay, so guys, look. The thing is that you have to follow the syntax. If you don't move along the syntax correctly, you get pain. If you hire the wrong person at the right time, you get pain, right? It's like the 6 a.m. message I got from Sagi or from Austin, right? Or other people. My CA just quit. It's all good, bro. Take a deep breath. Blessing in disguise. Put out an ad on Indeed, like I said last week. Okay? Like, you know, these are the conversations. I'm not into the I told you so. I want you to learn it. Because I've had 200 visits a week by myself, no CA. I've had a CA that I invested in, took to seminars, and then looked online, and she's like in a club, like at like 1:30 a.m. And I'm like,
Work more.
yeah. And then she's in the seminar, like falling asleep the next day. I've had all sorts of things. I had a CA who tried to report me to State Farm for insurance fraud because I adjusted her on a PI case. Did everything perfectly. I even asked an attorney buddy if it was legal. He said yes. Did everything perfectly. They came to my office and deposed me. And they found out that she was full of it. And she was jealous that I was collecting like a couple $100 a visit and she was getting like $15 an hour or whatever. And basically it was a bad hire is the moral of the story. I didn't do anything wrong. So the State Farm guy who deposed me, who was kind of scary, was just like, okay, we're all done, thank you, you know, etc. But I didn't do anything wrong. So I had no problem to sit there with them. I was like, yeah, like this is exactly what happened. These are my documents, these are my papers. But that's a crime, guys. Insurance fraud, that's serious.